our amazing new AI-empowered app for iOS, Android, and web. Target date for completion, May 2025. Offers over 10,000 vocabulary words and phrases in 34 native and target languages, over 1,000 different language combinations. Patent pending. First, choose your native language. Oops, don't understand English yet? No problem. Tap the little guy, a pull-down screen appears, and the question is asked in all languages. In this case, the student chooses Latin American Spanish as their native language. From this point on, all questions, prompts, and displays will be in Spanish. Now the student chooses what language he wants to work on, American English. So now we display the native and target languages. The student has also chosen a couple of other languages to learn and work on. And you'll notice that we use icons a lot. They cut down on the wordy clutter. Just the words that the student is focused on learning are displayed really, and again in their native language. But if at any point they don't understand what an icon means, they can just tap on the golden key, and it will always display the icons on the screen in the student's native language. This includes Mandarin, American English, or whatever the student's native language is. And that's what we display when they tap the golden key. Then the student is invited to select a category for their vocabulary, and the categories are displayed in the native and target languages. In this case, the student chose the general vocabulary. Afterward, they choose the subcategory, and in this case, they choose general vocabulary days of the week. Now, the student can view all the subcategories he's selected. Again, we assume he's already chosen some others, but now he wants to work some more on days of the week. Then we view that vocabulary list as the all list. In this case, we assume the student has already done some work and has already nailed Tuesday and Friday as words and chose to hide the weekend. Now, we display the working list. These are all the vocabulary words minus the nailed and hidden words. The student chooses to learn the word Sunday and selects learning mode number 1. That's the little head with the numbers out by the side. We see the digital flashcard for the learning mode. The target word is displayed in the native language. Lots of icons again, no worries. Tap the golden key, and you see all the icons displayed in the student's native language. The student handwrites the target word. This feature of writing with a stylus on the screen is not available on the web version of the app, only on iOS and Android. With the web version, the student writes the answer on paper and then self-assesses by comparing that to the correct answer. The important thing is writing it by hand, as that's the best way to nail it. The student clicks on Show the answer, self-assesses if the answer is correct, and if it's correct, marks it as nailed. Now we look at the full list, and we see now that Sunday is displayed as nailed. We go to the working list, and we see that Sunday is no longer on this list, so the student can select the next vocabulary to learn. Obviously, this is a very simple demo. Words and phrases can be very complex, like legal, scientific, business, and academic terms, and so forth. But in any event, that's basically how it works, and we are so excited to be showing it to you and look forward to its release by May 2025. Over 10,000 vocabulary words and phrases in 34 different languages.